So anyway, where were we at? Oh, we say, what do you do? So the people should buy the best guys, and why not buy Steve Jobs? We don't even need to really buy Apple. If we could buy him out and say, listen, Steve, we've got a better job for you, a better contract for you, to take technology beyond, to own the computer industry, to start from scratch the people's enterprise, and you know how to build computers, you know how to get around your own patents. Actually, the best way to get around your own patents, and that's the part of the plan. You must just buy them all. Just buy them all. They're almost worthless worth now. Of course, there are a few overpriced guys like Apple and Google. You think they own the world, and yet there are all these underpriced technology companies. But you people all together, take them all together. Guess what? We can take out lots of extraneous people, lots of bad coding programmers. The whole place, the whole of the nation technology industry is a crime against all people, a crime against people's time. How can you crime against people with technology like that? Well, that's part of my story 5 years ago, and it's really part of my story now, and it's crimes against people because, well, is it just you don't know a better way? That could be it, but could that be a better way? Because the point is the people could vote you out. They could take you out. You're going to be taken out one way or another. It's only a matter of time before your technologies that you chose today are all in the public domain, and anybody can build them. And if they build them, and by the way, a lot of people don't even accept your intellectual property laws in the United States. But anyway, the point is, let's honor our property and buy it. But it must be bought. And if it doesn't get bought, the people of Earth have a right to destroy your enterprise for the people, by the people. And there's another way to take you out. That's the harder way, but maybe the easier way. Because if this is really true, that an infinite amount of money can be invented out of the head of a man, then it's a biblical event. And that's where I get staged and I get strange. It's a biblical event of historical proportion beyond history. Of course, your trash is priceless. Of course, we're becoming priceless when we find a path to thousands and thousands of years of justice and peace on earth. But guess what? If we have no path to that, what do we have? How long are you gonna live with the current domain? And so that's the math that everybody should be able to do. It just doesn't add up. You can't war yourself to prosperity. You can't tax yourself to prosperity. You can't imprison your people to prosperity. You can't continue injustice and ever expect peace. But now I'm getting off of the track, the train of the track. But see, the point is this. If we have our own mind, we could buy our own undervalued assets. If we got rid of the states and had a state with round tables around every discipline, with a knowledge engine connected to the minds of all people. That's right, with iPhones, I could connect you to the mind. In fact, I could probably duplicate the mind of Steve Jobs. In fact, it's probably already in the public domain. We can already capture his best ideas and show you, well, I don't know, is that the fake Steve Jobs or the real one? I don't care. We can build a better one. But why not go and get an Alex Smith and a Larry Ellison, get them all in a movie, play their worst and best characters, playing themselves. How much would that movie be worth? Playing ourselves, creating 1,000 years of justice, peace, and earth? What would that movie be worth? I posit a lot. But the point is, I guess the point is it starts with an enterprise of the people. And as my job, I took on the job when I played the game to say, wait a minute, if there's truth here, truth should set you free. It shouldn't be half. I should be able to spam it a little bit if it's that true. And so I have. I've rebuked many people and judged among your nations for 5 years now. I've reported myself to all your supremes. I've surrounded you far enough to call in all your dollars. For it does say in God we trust. And I believe I can call him in all the way, every way. From the Jews to the Christians to the Muslims to the Buddhists to the Mormons, the Scientologists, I own the Baha'is. I am the manifestation they're waiting for. I own all your religions, because if a mind could save your world through tapping on the minds of all the people on earth, with technology that we have the power to procreate now, if that's real, if that's possible, well, that's why I knew 5 years ago. It was game over before the game began. It was checkmate. In way less than 40 moves, you were checkmated when I arrived. I don't know, you may have been checkmated before that. How far down? I don't know how to count back that far, but I know. Maybe it's not me, but the idea that the people could own a better future for themselves and procreate it by a single capitalist enterprise of earth. See, it goes beyond just capitalism, and you guys lost God long ago, and it goes to capitalism and communism and a better form of both under one God. And that's a trinity of rule. That can you fight the truth like that? And why would you want to? Why wouldn't you want to rise your class up? Why wouldn't you want to accept a David among you with the power of higher truth and the brains and the ideas to use your brains and your just ideas to mind with all of you to create a better future? That's how I break your banks. That's how I break your broken mind. That's how I make us all priceless beyond your wildest dreams. Beyond your wildest dreams. Can you dream that far? Of course, these are very likely the statements of a very insane mind. A mind who believes that words could make a matter of a difference, that he could report his own good news. And yet, there's only few possibilities for the ignorance. How many ways can you counter ignorance? How could they ignore it for so long if it wasn't true? Are they afraid of it? Why isn't this the change you can believe in? Because the way you pay for healthcare is very simple. Is we honor the insurance companies, we are self-insured now. We honor the drug companies, we set the drugs for free, and we stop giving you crappy drugs that kill you because we own our own crimes. We don't need lawyers to accept 7 times for our own crimes, and we get payment automatically and fast 7 times for the crimes right away. No unjust for justice 7 times for the crimes, but the main thing is make the crimes go away.